Nice, nice. Ah, her name is Sparky, huh? So I wonder how many volts she can crank up. Huh. 1.2 gigawatts? A million volts? I wonder if she can handle my million volt thunderbolt, a gigawatt charge in attacks. But yeah, with Sparky, I definitely can say she can zap it up. Zap it up to the extreme! Yeah!
Mighty robots, mighty vehicles and beasts. They know how to fight for millennia in the least. Brotherly rivalries, lost loves. Survival on energy, Cybertron and Primus. Strong with aura.
Hey, what's up everybody on YouTube? Jesus Christ, the Western Channel, Sonichu Prime here once again. And today we're going to be reviewing the next figure in the Transformers Legacy Diverged line and one of my personal favorite Guardians. GoBots Universe Guardian, Sparky. So here we are, and there she is. And as first and foremost as always, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So right here we got Sparky in her lovely little red cardboard, looking classic, good and everything. Yes. And then you got the Guardian Sunrise. Transformers inside where she is a deluxe class, deluxe say, deluxe classic, the Luho. Guardian symbol, GoBot Universe, Guardian Sparky, Transformers. On the side box, you got a fun little picture of Sparky in a robot mode, just sparking it up, looking fun. And there's her name, it's Cybertronian. On this side of the box, you have half of the lovely poster art going on right there. And there is the top, Transformers Snap Verge. There is the bottom of the words, things, the barcodes. And on the back of the box, you have your obligatory process, just this, that, and the other. And her lovely little bio, if you'd like to read that. And that's basically it for the packaging. But moving right along, here we have Miss Sparky in her vehicle mode, as she's quite packed in her lovely red car mode. Just look at her going all around. That's quite the update from the original toy, and I should know personally, which you'll see in the comparisons in a while. But let's get close here, look at the details, just the lovely details in the front bumper, and even a little license plate on there, and the whole car, just fun little detail going on there. Even the sunroofs right there, yep. And there's the side of the car. You can see you got lots of 5 ports right there, so you can definitely have fun with your weaponizers and fossilizers as well. And there is the back of the car, looking fine and dandy with tail lights and everything. And there is the top, and there's another port right there. And there is the bottom, and she does roll, as cars tend to roll. Ready for Autobots and Guardians rolling out awesome, fun, good things. And now for comparison, here is Sparky with Sonichu going on right there. And we'll compare her, of course, with Christian Prime and Optimus. That old classic tale of two primes. And other fair comparison. So here she is with Prime and Cliff Jumper. And here she is with her mold mate, Legacy Chase. And now we'll compare her with her other Guardian mates. So here she is with Smallfoot and Road Ranger. And with Threads and Pathfinder. That's a lovely little group shot. With Crasher. Let's crash in the party. And here she is with Focus Robo and Stallion. Here she is with Spacey. And of course, here she is with her classic G1 counterpart, because it's precious. Also, little red car and clever transformation, precious. So, there you go. But moving right along, let's get right down to our lovely little accessory. She comes with this fun little silver gun right here. Lots of more detail going on right there. All decked out in silver. Everything looks fine and good. Yep. And like I mentioned earlier, you got all these ports going around, like obviously. Did it? You could then clearly just pop it right up here. You can pop it on the sides if you want to, and yep, there you go. She's got that going on, looking pretty fine, dandy, and doing it as well. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. All right. Yes. Let's just take out the gun for now, and let's get right down to it. So first thing you want to do is take these panels right here, flip both of them up. And we're going to take the yarns right here. You got a little tab that comes out right there. Just go ahead and pop those out. And it's the same thing on the other side. Wiggle that out. Pop that out. Makes it a lot easier to transform this next part. And then, yep, the next part, we just pull the legs down. And that rotates. It's quite a clever transformation. This is quite reminiscent of her original toy. I do like that very much. We'll split the legs and we flip up the headlights right here. And we pull out her foot like so. That rotates. Move the heel. So we're going to flip this leg up. And then that goes in. And you can rotate the leg. And then same thing on the other side, flip the headlight up, rotate the foot, flip the heel, fold the leg up, rotate, and pull that around. Yep. We got the legs all done. Now we gotta take care of all this right here. And then I got just pull this up. You note this little panel on the roof goes up, and when you go back to vehicle mode, you need to lift this up in order for it to go over her head like so. But we're going to put that down, close that back up, flip the arms up all the way, and then rotate them down. And, yep. And then I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. And that is lovely Miss Sparky in her robot mode. And damn, does she look good in this robot mode. I feel like this is just a really good upgrade. It's very appropriate for her. Let's get details. Let's get closer look at the details. Up down there. Whoop. Eyes up there. Eyes up there. Yep. So I got a lovely cute little head sculpt that's reminiscent of her original head. Bit of a dome shape going on there. She has the green eyes as well. And of the details behind her. There's the Guardian symbol on her left shoulder. And just go round down, look at the details, and classic sticker detail like you've seen on the original toy from when ago. And yep, when I look back, looking all fine and good. It's a good, nice little clean transformation. Now what we got for articulation, I'm going to tell you. So the head is, I think it's all ball joint. You don't get much wiggly-wiggly with that bit. I can't really look down a little bit. It's a bit hard to turn, but you can get at least to the sides, just the way this head is molded. But it's, yeah, anyway, it's just a bit difficult. At least on my copy anyway. Your mileage may vary. Anyway, arms can rotate. They can do a full 360, but you gotta work with this back here. No, work with that anyway. And they can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. No wrist rotation, but for some reason you can rotate the hands in, but it's like you don't need to do that when you go into vehicle mode, so that's kind of like a, okay, that's a thing. You have waist rotation and legs. Woo! Can go that far. She can do them high kicks and back, only that far. And then outward, she can do the full splits. You have thigh rotation, and you have 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and then he cannot move up, cannot move down. But you do have ankle tiltage. And now let's show off her little gun once again. And of course, all the ports everywhere for storage. But yes, she is a security guard and a warrior, so therefore she has the right to wield her gun. So she pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all that good stuff. I suppose just blasting from her hands like once upon a time. And yes, this gun is indeed blush compatible. Yes, that is right. So we can take up this blush right here. I'll pop it on right there. And we can spark it up and zap it up with this Guardian electrifying. And that blush is staying on there and zapping it up to the extreme. And now for comparison, here she is with Sonichu. Okay, getting her in the center of the frame. Here she is with Optimus and Cwcville. And here she is with Cliff Jumper and Chase. And here she is with her wave mates Stallion and Focus. And with Crasher. And get this big one out of the way. Here she is with Spacey. Okay, yep, now we get her with her other Guardians. Smallfoot and Road Ranger. Treads and Pathfinder. Torque. And last but not least, here she is with G1 Sparky because she's precious. Also classic complicated transformations precious. So there you go. So yep, this is Sparky the Guardian. Yes, and she's just awesome in this vehicle mode. This robot mode just really nails it in comparison to our classic G1 GoBot forms, and just really nails it. I just can't help but love it. Yes. But anyway, yeah, just also transformations clean and good, and it's fun to mess around with. So yep, excellent and good, and there's a good reason why. She's like my favorite guardian, at least in toy form. But then in the show, she was also fun as a security guard. But at least she managed to turn her luck around, so she ends up in the right place at the right time, as opposed to being in the wrong place at the right time. So she's definitely shaped up from that point since. But yeah, there you go. Now I picked her up for BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their website description down below. And yet these GoBots are popping up everywhere. So check your Walmarts, check your Targets, and soon enough, check your Toys R Us's, and even your Entertainment Earth and everything. So yes, it's very, very good indeed. Yes, I'm so glad for that. Good times. But anyway, yep. But yep, this is Transformers Legacy Diverge Guardian Sparky. And this is Jesus Christ and Sonichu Prime saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow up because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Fun! I can't believe it. Now we gotta do this all over again. These Autobots and Guardians don't let up. Yeah, I know. But at least it is of importance because we gotta protect this space bridge.
Damn right, this is important. Mikado did not waste her time during the care of the space bridge.
Yeah, she's right, you know. And besides, I already told you guys, if we can't get this space bridge operational, then Mikoto's plans are screwed and we're gonna be stuck in this timeline. Not if that could get to any of your common processors. So dim. Well, that's very mean and spiteful, Bug Bite. But unfortunately, I cannot argue with that. Yeah, and we can't really help it if we're more like the common sheep of the group as opposed to the actual Decepticons and...
Autobots and Guardians! Blast them!
Hey, thanks for covering our backs, Silver. Oh, that's quite alright. Sonichu hashtag Corona right behind me and... Hey! Autobots and Guardians are invading the base and I'm being followed by a couple of... Oh shit. Ah!
Punch!
And coming soon to our Etsy store, we have the full art of our Transformers Legacy and Diverge poster. So you're not just getting one half or the other, you're getting the whole poster. And the size will vary, it'll be a bit bigger than what we have on display right here. And each poster will be personally signed, as you can see right there for this one. So be sure to get your orders in after we start stocking them, and then you can enjoy in a big memorable thing with this lovely poster art.